As-salaam wa-alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Year 6 of the 17 Verses podcast. I'm your host, Maher Haq. In this podcast, we take a small selection from the Quran every day and recite it to you in plain English, so you can get a small slice of God's word while you go about your day. By averaging 17 verses per day, we're able to break the Quran down into manageable pieces and finish it in 1 year. If you enjoy the podcast, please help spread the word. Tell your friends and family, subscribe in iTunes or Stitcher or wherever you get your podcasts, and write us a review. Show notes and a text episode can be found at 17verses.com. That's the numbers 17verses.com. Today's selection is from Surah 6, Al-An'am, or the Cattle, verses 101 through 110. These verses ask how God could have a son without a spouse, and assert that clear proofs have come to mankind if only they could open their eyes to understand. We are instructed not to insult the deities whom the mushrikïn worship, and lastly, understand that guidance depends on the attitude of the individual in question. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. He is the creator of the heavens and the earth. How could he have a son when he has no consort? He has created everything and is aware of everything. That is Allah, your Lord. There is no God but Him, the creator of everything. Therefore worship Him. He is the guardian of everything. No vision can grasp Him, while He grasps all visions. He is the subtle, the aware. Now there have come to you clear proofs from your Lord to open your eyes. Therefore, anyone who will open his eyes, it is good for his own soul, and anyone who will play blind, it is to his own harm. And I am the prophet, not assigned as a keeper over you. Thus do we explain our revelations over and over again, so that the unbelievers may say, you may have learned from someone, but not from Allah, and that this may become clear to people of understanding. Follow what is revealed to you from your Lord. There is no God but Him, and turn aside from the mushrikïn, or those who associate others with Allah. If Allah wanted, they would not be mushrikïn. We have neither appointed you their keeper, nor made you their guardian. O believers, do not insult those whom these mushrikîn call upon besides Allah, lest in retaliation they call bad names to Allah out of their ignorance. Thus have we made the deeds of every group of people seem fair to them. In the end, they will all return to their Lord, and then He will inform them of the reality of all that they have done. These mushrikîn solemnly swear by Allah that if a sign came to them, they would most certainly believe in your prophethood. Say, all signs are vouchsafed by Allah. What should make you understand that if a sign comes to them, they will still not believe? We will turn away their hearts and their eyes from the truth because of their attitude, which prompted them to disbelieve in the first place. And we will leave them to wander in their rebellious wrongdoing. Ameen. This concludes today's episode of the 17 Verses podcast. I hope that this selection helps increase your understanding of the Holy Quran just a little bit. If you like the podcast, you can subscribe in iTunes or Stitcher and write us a review. Or you can grab the RSS feed and put it into your own podcast app. The show notes, including a text version of this episode, can be found by going to 17verses.com. That's the numbers 17verses.com. Thank you, and be well.